Hello everybody, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to be looking at a new application which is Microsoft Office Excel, and we're going to be looking at different areas of application of Microsoft Office Excel. Microsoft Office Excel is applied in accounting, data management, financial analysis, and data entry. So basically today we are going to be looking at data entry and a few mathematical operations that we use in Microsoft Excel, that is addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscription button, enable the notification bell so that anytime I upload content you get notified. So after you have opened your Microsoft Office Excel and you have entered this data as it is here on my screen as you're seeing, so you're going to do some formatting so that the work looks appropriate. So first we're going to select all of this 3 through 4 then up to 6. Then we merge and center so that the month can be in the middle of the 4 weeks. Also here, this is select from the start of 1 up to I. Also you merge and center so that the poultry monthly record can appear in the middle. Then also for market, you select up to L. You center so that it also appears to be in the middle of this as we are sending this to the market. So after you have done that, we are going to put borders to all our data. Select all of this data by holding the left click button and dragging through all your data starting from 1 up to where our data ends. Then after you come here, you select all borders. So that is your January month. It's already highlighted. So to have a copy of this for the next month, you just select this using that white cursor. Select this up to here because that's the only data you need. Then after you right click in the data, then you copy, then come here down and paste. Just paste only values. So after I've pasted values, you are free to put here Feb 2021. So after I put Feb, you do the same thing, select 8 through up to 11, then merge and center to have your record for Feb set. So that's how we can do it. Also you highlight all of it, then you apply borders to all your data. So you can do this from Feb up to November so that you have all your records on one Excel sheet. So after you've done that, so you're going to put in some data. So here on Monday up to Friday, you're going to be putting the number of eggs laid on a daily basis. For the first week, maybe this poultry house A, maybe they had 500. Just put in the digits I'm putting here, maybe here 450, maybe here 200, and here 150, maybe here 700, 350, maybe here 180, maybe here 90 eggs, maybe here I put in 450, put in here 290, then here 157, then you put here 120, then Thursday you put there 310, put here 180, put here 70, put here 115, and finally Friday put here 200, then here 90, maybe here 85, then lastly for January you put 67. So we have populated our data. This is data entry all we have been doing. So after you have done that, we are going to do addition. Addition, you select the box where you need the answer, then you select f of x, then look for the function. Maybe if you're not seeing the function, you can select here and say all, then you move through, then because we're looking for summation, but I just go to most used because I use it frequently. Then I select sum, then say okay, then I'll drag from Monday, hold down my left click button, then drag through up to Friday, then select enter. That's the first way. The other way, which is the hard way, just say equals, then select Monday plus Tuesday plus Wednesday plus Thursday plus Friday. Then press enter, it will give you the same answer. So as you see, f of x is first. So there are moments where f of x is first, and there are the other moments when it is a little bit takes a lot of time. So you can use either of the methods. So I'll use f of x for this operation. Then I'll select through here. Then I click enter. So that is the summation for the first week. So to have the summations for all these other weeks, I'll just use this. See, there are two cursors. There's this one which is big, and there's a small black one, this one. I'll use this one, then I drag through up here, and everything shall be calculated by itself. So all the formula that I have done here have been calculated on these other numbers for the second week, third week, and the fourth week, and these are the values. So that was for addition. So we are going to look at division. You know, every tray has 30 eggs. So you can put here commas and reduce the decimal points to none. So we are going to be finding out the number of trays that were laid every week. So I'll say equals this. I use the forward slash. You know, every tray has 30 eggs. And I put 30, then I press equals. I press enter, sorry. After pressing enter, here on the first week I got 72 trays, but it's the same thing. After you can, the first week I got 72 eggs, so I'll copy the formula downwards as we did for the addition. We made only the addition for the first week, then for the rest of the weeks we copy the formula downwards. So we shall also copy the formula for the rest of the weeks downwards. So yeah, as you've seen, it has made for me all the number of trays that were produced through the month of January. So maybe here the price of the tray that week was maybe $8,900. Maybe for the second week, maybe the price had hiked. Maybe it was in 10,000, 11,000. Maybe then here it reduced to 9,000. So depending on the market. So if your price is consistent, you can use one price, but I'll use different prices to show you how copying the formula downward saves your time. So maybe here again reduced to 8,500. So here we are going to do multiplication to find the total amount that we sold on the first week. Just come here, equals this, then asterisk, that is shift 8, it is on 8, then the number of trays, then you select enter. So as you've seen, it has calculated for me the amount that I sold in the first week. So this is the total amount of money I obtained from the 72 trays. So I can also copy the formula downwards, and every other calculation shall be made for me. Maybe I would like to know the total amount that I collected through the month of January. I can come here, put the subtotal. Remember, this one goes for a year, maybe, depending on what you need. So this is subtotal. Subtotal, I'll add all for January. So it's either f of x or equals, or you can type it here. You say equals sum, open brackets, select this, put a double colons, then you select this, then you close the bracket, then you press enter. So that's the other way. So the month of January, you can see that you made 1,500,633 shillings. That's the amount you sold. Maybe. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. Today we have looked at Microsoft Excel, introduced the operations, addition, subtraction, and division. So we shall be looking at subtraction in the next part B of this tutorial, which you're going to be looking at analyzing this data, which is also another function of Microsoft Office Excel. Remember, when we were considering the number of trays, we never considered the number of eggs that remained on a particular week. So we are going to do that in the next video. Please subscribe, give thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video. Let us meet in the next video where we shall look at analyzing and obtaining the appropriate results before we conclude about our records. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial.